Curry Life is hosting its culinary workshop here at the Crowne Plaza in London, Docklands. We will be hearing experts from the hospitality industry to say what the future trends are and have been since post-pandemic. We will be hearing and seeing live demonstrations of live workshop, and we have a few experts who will be giving advice and telling us the trends of this hospitality industry. This is Sabia Khatun for VOD Talk.
Assalamu alaikum, namaste, sasriyakal. A very good evening to you all. I am your host, Jannat. Country is now cautiously opening up for business. Our main focus today will be to start looking at the life after pandemic and discuss recovery plan for the curry industry. We have many experts and experienced business personalities present today. We will try to get their views and opinion and will report back via Curry Life to rest of the industry. I am sure you are now familiar with the new term pingdemic. Well, let me tell you, it had already created disruptions for us this evening. Some of our speakers could not make it because they have had to self-isolate. Even then, we have a very interesting program planned this evening. We have important contributions from our invited speakers on specific subjects, and we also have one of the most creative and innovative chef who is known as the Curry Queen, demo cooking of dish picked up for latest cookbook, Vegan and Vegetarian Indian Cooking. Just Eat is our proud sponsor for tonight's evening. Unfortunately, they are not here tonight, but I would like to thank Just Eat on behalf of the Curry Life team for their ongoing support. We would like to extend our warm gratitude to our sponsors Unisoft and Travellink and Abdul Kahir from Crowne Kitchen, who will be providing us with a delicious dinner tonight. I am sure you all enjoyed the canapes and starters. Thank you to the curry industry's common friend, Samson Sohel. Today's evening is dedicated for learning and exchanging new ideas with professionals and experts from hospitality industry. We have a very interesting evening of discussion and learning, so without further delay, let's hear from the man himself. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Saeed Bilal Ahmed, editor of Curry Life magazine, and all about today's event.
I also start with a big apology for the delay. And as you know, this is the first event of our industry. A lot of people, because of all that, go to start, keep sending me messages. So I hope they can join at some point. So good to see a lot of friends. I'm not a speaker, I'm a writer, but I want to start with a sad news I got when I got here. One of our curry industry veteran from Sussex, he was suffering with illness, not COVID, but unfortunately passed away. His name, a lot of you know, Yafur Ali.
From Kent. From Kent.
Offer Ali of Kent, not Surrey, not Sussex, sorry. But he's very well-known caterer. We pray for his souls. The other things, we know a lot of friends from our industry lost their life, suffered from COVID, and also their businesses suffered. And we are not exception in curry life. My two brothers, two eldest brothers, Pasha Senior and Pasha Junior, some of you know Pasha Junior. Pasha Senior, who is based in Bangladesh, they both suffered from COVID. Fortunately, they survived. I had different health issues. I've been locked in for 2 years. So this is kind of my freedom day. Yeah. So good to see you all. So please bear with me. This event is very close to our heart because why we do it every year? We get everyone in expert in their different field in hospitality industry to help us and encourage our chefs and restaurateurs to raise the standard of the industries. So people from cross cultures join us in this platform usually. Some of our good friends from different type of cuisine couldn't make it here, but their best wishes with us. You know, you've got the excuse why they couldn't be here. And that's one of the issues the whole industry is suffering. Government did open up, but there are a lot of challenges. We don't know where we will end up. But it will take a long time for us to recover from COVID. But I am very, very optimistic. I'll tell you why. I was born in Bangladesh, okay? And although I lived in this country for over 40 years, but majority of the restaurants, as you know, are people of Bangladeshi, Indian or curry houses are people of Bangladeshi origin, run by people of Bangladeshi origin. And we are very resilient people. We survive war, cyclone, every natural calamity, and we survived. So we are fighters, and we'll fight back and get our industry on track. We would not surrender to COVID or any pandemic. We have to be careful. We cannot ignore pandemic. We have to look after ourselves. But I'm sure if we fight back together, we can get our business back, get our life back. So I'm very, very optimistic that we will bounce back with our business without hesitations. It's a matter of time. But of course, we need to improve and make changes. The pandemic has given us a lot of lessons, you know, about digital media marketing, having digital presence, you know, online ordering, a lot of other things. I'm sure people are looking into technology, adopting new technologies. However, I want to warn you with one thing. There are issues in our industry we need to handle very sensitively and carefully. There is a campaign going that we should adopt new technology. Of course, we should. We should adopt new technology. We should modernize. I have no issue with that. Some people suggesting that in order to make things quicker,
Have here the wonderful Mridula, and she actually is a very well-renowned chef. She specializes in healthy vegan, and would like to hear what she has to say, why she is here today. Mridula, really lovely to meet you. Please tell us why you're here today and how are you feeling?
I'm here today because I've been invited by Curry Life magazine to talk about healthy eating and all about my latest cookbook as well. I have written 27 Indian cookery books. This is number 28, and it's all about vegetarian and vegan, which I feel very strongly about because I think I'm not saying that people shouldn't eat meat, but we should really definitely eat more vegetables and lentils, peas, because they are healthy for you and they're healthy for the planet. So that's what I'm going to demonstrate today, later on.
Mridula, we know that vegan dishes don't have to be boring. Tell us, what interesting ways do you prepare?
You know, it's very easy to adapt Indian food into vegan because some of them are naturally vegan anyway. And just avoid things like paneer, dairy milk, and cheese, because there's lots of vegan alternatives available in the market. Instead of paneer, you can use tofu, firm tofu, and there's vegan butter, vegan milk, even vegan cream, which I brought along with me.
Well, you must be very passionate because you've done, is it 27 books?
Yes.
Cookery books. You have your own show for Mridula's Kitchen, I believe.
Yes.
And you've got another book on the way soon as well.
Yeah, that book
Tell us about that.
That book is all about, it's called Spice Secrets. It's like a doorway to the wonderful world of spices, how they contribute to your health.
Yeah.
Because not many people know that every spice we use has health benefits.
Sure, yes.
So I'm highlighting those.
Brilliant. So you found a new way to adapt and make it tasteful.
Yes.
And I hope the evening goes well for you.
Thank you so much.
Thank
I'm
you.
looking forward to it.
Thank you.
Fundraising British Asian Trust unfortunately is unable to make the event this evening. However, we do have a short, a live update, shall I say, actually.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Coleman Kaur. I'm the fundraising director at the British Asian Trust. I'm so sorry I cannot be there with you tonight. I was all dressed up and ready to go, but unfortunately, luck has not gone my way, and I've blown a tyre, which won't fix. I'm waiting for the RAC man to come and save the day. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for choosing the British Asian Trust as the Curry Life charity partner.
I have with me the keynote speaker here, Salima. Really lovely to meet you.
Thank you.
Tell us, how have you come here to support, and what is it that attracted you to this Curry Life culinary workshop?
Sure. I represent, my company is called K-Box Global, and I'm the founder CEO. And we work with independent restaurant owners and hotels and pub groups around the world to help them increase their revenue through food delivery, and also give an end-to-end technology solution software platform for independent restaurants to upgrade them so that they can transition to the digital age. And I'm here to support the ethnic minority independent restaurants. So, and Curry Life is such a great supporter of that, that I wanted to be here for that.
Brilliant.
I'd like to thank Saeed Bilal and Naz Pasha, Curry Life, for hosting such a wonderful event and inviting me to share some thoughts with you today. I think we can all acknowledge the outstanding contribution that Curry Life has made to the hospitality sector through hosting events and providing invaluable content through their trade publications.
I have here an expert in social media, so he will share with us how you're here to support and why are you here for this Curry Life.
I've been wondering the same thing. But I think
please kindly share your thoughts.
Yes, of course. Well, I'm a reporter for the magazine. I'm their northern correspondent. I'm the chap they send around all the northern restaurants. But in my career before that, I was a social media expert. Ran a couple of departments with various companies. But I think at the moment, there's a lot of restaurants out there aren't utilising digital marketing where they should be, and it's free for a lot of it. Like things like Twitter, having a Facebook account, a Google listing, things like that are very important, very, very helpful. And we need more restaurants need to take advantage of it, especially now where it's so crucial. Because there are restaurants out there who might not survive another lockdown if they don't take more measures to market themselves and get out there. And sometimes it's something simple, something free. It might be as simple as setting up an Instagram page, sharing pictures of their food. Because things like that are a big deal now. And so that's what it is. It's just telling people to. Like, it can be intimidating, that sort of media now.
Well, it sounds like this is one of the adapting trends that really people should look into, and it seems like online social media is one of the ways forward to help them.
It's even little things like people not realising they should take ownership of their Google listing.
Right.
It costs a little bit of money, but it's worth it, because the first thing people will do is they'll Google a restaurant or the local area, and if you're not there, if your listing isn't up to date, you run the risk of not being found. So it's just little things like that. Or Facebook. Facebook is still by a mile as the biggest community out of any social media page, but it's a lot of people just aren't using it. It's in my job today. Pasha and Bilal have just asked me to take time away from writing about curry and just
give out some advice.
Have a little chat with the guys here. I've only got 5 minutes. They'll be rushing me off after 5 minutes, but I'm just going to do what I can.
Yeah. We're here from Bod Talk, and we're very interested to find out why you're here and supporting this Curry Life culinary workshop today.
Well, thanks to my wife, Rita Payne, we've been invited every year for the last few years. Of course, recently it had to be cancelled because of the pandemic, but it's great that we're able to come and enjoy celebrate Curry Life events. They're always wonderfully organised and very convivial, and the food, of course, is magnificent. And we can't wait to get enough of it. So thank you very much. It's very, very good to be back.
Brilliant. I have a very, very special person here, and we would love to hear why you're here today. And I believe you hold a very, very renowned position here. Please tell us about that.
Well, first of all, the Commonwealth Journalists Association exists to promote journalism and protect journalists across the Commonwealth. And the organisers of this event, Saeed Nahas Pasha and Saeed Bilal Ahmed, have been with this organisation for many, many years. They're senior members, and we've been working together. And I feel, out of loyalty to them and their contribution, that I want to return what I can for all they've done for us over the years. And then more importantly, they have single-handedly put the curry industry on the map. Over the years. Yes. And what is so remarkable is that they've gone beyond, just South Asia and Asia to reach out and introduce curries all over the world. Yes. From Norway, America, every part of the world. There's no limit. So their curry has no borders. And this is why I'm very excited about it. And of course, curry is delicious.
Yes, well, I can see the passion in you for all of that, and it sounds like that we must go global to educate and learn and even pass on some of that. Do you agree that there should be more global interaction happening?
Absolutely. And with globalization, it makes sense that even food doesn't recognize borders. And people in the world have become much more enlightened. They're adventurous. They want to know. They travel around the world. So this is the best time ever to promote curries. Because curries, whether at one state, if they almost said it's Britain's main dish. Every Friday night people have had curries. And now we want this to be the same story across the rest of the world.
Yes. We have another supporter here. I believe you are part of the organising.
Yes, that's right, yes.
Tell us, how did it all go?
Well, obviously we're just at the beginning of the event, but I think everyone here is really happy to be at an event for the first time in many months and to be able to see people from the industry and their peers and to share knowledge and to share experiences and just really to get together.
Yes. Do you feel some sort of normality is coming back?
I think so, yes. Obviously it's very early days and we don't really know how things will pan out later on, but I think everyone's hopeful that this is the first step towards normality coming back.
Brilliant. So I have Dr. Zakir Rizwana here today as one of the renowned guests, and she will tell us how it was for her and what she actually witnessed for this Curry Life magazine's culinary workshop. Please share with us.
Thank you very much indeed. I think it's a very unique program today because it's not only people are getting awards, it's just they are exchanging the views and they are showing the techniques. Actually, they cooked in front of us and then we tried. You tried as well.
Yes, the live demonstration.
Live demonstration. Yes. And the other things that I like is they mention about the current struggles and how you can overcome and how you can do your business. Because I always say that the pandemic has changed the whole structure of this hospitality sector. Mm-hmm. Because we used to go to restaurant and now restaurant is coming to us. Because in last 1-2 years I have ordered so many times in pandemic. I was so busy and I was ordering takeaway.
Yes.
So so there were.
So you found yourself ordering more takeaway. Over the pandemic.
Yeah.
In one sense, it was supporting the small businesses.
Oh, I particularly did that because I thought that I didn't go to the restaurants far away, although I know there are good restaurants there. But I thought that I should encourage them. The local, they are suffering. So because before the pandemic, I never ordered food from them.
Right.
And the thing is, personally, I think when people were there, they were saying that you should concentrate on social media, Instagram, and the TikToks, whatnot.
Yeah.
But personally, I think, you usually don't drive, not usually don't drive 10 miles to go to a good restaurant. You go to your local restaurants. And I think every restaurateur, they should know about the demography of the area.
Right.
Because no matter how much you advertise on social media, you need to know. Because if you have like in my area where there are a lot of elderly people, so no matter how much time and money you spend on social media, it doesn't work. Because
well, funny you should say that. We have had Sam, who is a social media expert, who did give some advice and said, the restaurants need to have a little bit more knowledge about Instagram and Facebook because the way forward is digital marketing.
Exactly. I was about to mention this topic. So what I think is you need to know your demography first, and then you can't generalize that. Oh, you distribute leaflets. That's the best way. Or you put your nice glossy pictures on Instagram. That's the best way. There is no one way for that. And another thing, I think people were discussing about the automation.
Yes.
They were saying that whether you should use the electric devices to cook.
Yes.
What I think you should use technology when it comes to the service and the delivery things. Because if if it takes more than 10 minutes to order the food,
Yes.
I'm not going there.
No.
So they should, I mean, for
Efficiency
cooking,
is important.
very
Yes,
important.
yes.
And two more
Thank
things
you.
which I think is important is how you receive your
We have
customer.
another supporter here. Tell us how you're supporting. I know you are part of the Unisoft team. Tell us your thoughts.
I'll start by telling you what Unisoft does. We provide EPOS system in-house for restaurants and takeaways, as well as online ordering systems. We're here. We work very closely with Curry Life, and we're just sponsoring the event, hoping to give out demonstrations and bring in new clientele.
Brilliant, brilliant. And how do you think it's helping, restaurants, with services such as yourself?
I don't think you could order anything without us, to be honest.
Okay.
We provide tablets for more modern, like day-to-day waiters. We provide ecosystems in general for everyone. A lot of grocery stores use it as well nowadays. Online ordering, we're integrated very well with Just Eat, Deliveroo, Uber Eats, and other takeout services.
I have another restaurateur here who will share his thoughts why he's here today. Kindly tell us, where is your restaurant and what made you come to this culinary workshop today?
My restaurant is based in Northwich, which is a town in Cheshire. And the reason I come is I came a couple of years ago, I won an award, and I thought, what a great event it was. I thought I'll come in today and see what this culinary...
Did you bring your team with you today?
Yeah,
are they here?
I couldn't get my team.
Okay.
My team is working hard at the restaurant.
Okay.
But I got my friends, my lovely friends, and
Okay, you come to support. The
yeah,
chef
yes, yeah.
from another restaurant, but he's here as a guest today to support. So, chef, tell us how you're feeling and what way will you be supporting? Are you here to support any particular restaurant or anyone?
No, I just came to have a look because I am the guest, and they invite me to join here to encourage the participants.
Brilliant.
And it's fantastic. It's good to be here.
Yeah.
As I see there's a nice crowd, people and the chefs, so they are doing
A little bit of normality.
Yeah, this is a normality. As soon like I see there's lots of people gathering, and it's fantastic.
I have few supporters here, organisations. I think this is Unisoft, and they're here to support the Curry Life magazine culinary workshop. Why have you chosen Curry Life to support, and how is the experience so far that you've been here?
Well, we've been with Curry Life for last about, I think, just over 4 years, and our director, the Unisoft director, is involved with the Curry Life magazine, and from there we actually sponsored, as well as we've got partnership in customer dealing as well. So that's how we actually involved.
All right. Tell us why you're here at this Curry Life culinary workshop.
Assalamu alaikum. We just after lockdown, this is the first event we come out to see a lot of our familiar faces and meet a lot of our friends. So just getting to know what they have gone through, and also catch up with them.
Brilliant. Yes, we have another guest here, but you have your own restaurant. But you're here today as a guest to support, I believe.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah, tell us your experience of...
Well, I'd like to thank you to Curry Life to invite me here. Such a wonderful evening today. And all the chef is here. They are great chef, there's no doubt. And I'd like to give a bright future to Curry Life. And I was a Curry Life chef as well, and I'm proud to myself.
Tell us why you're here today, and for this Curry Life culinary workshop. How are you participating today?
Well, I came as a guest, but there is a lot of things to be learned here, because the way we run the restaurant before, we cannot run it now, because our new generation will take it over, and a lot of things, new things to be created, new things to be improved our curry restaurant. Because if we run it in old way, it will not work. So we have to learn a lot of things. I like to say thank you to Curry Life.
So I'm joined by a couple of people here, one of the chefs as well from the Fat Buddha. Let's hear why they're here and will they be doing a live demonstration? Please kindly tell us.
Well, this is our first year here at the Curry Life event, and yeah, we've got my chef here, main chef at the Fat Buddha, and yeah, he'll be doing a demonstration of cooking skills, and yeah, basically we're here to mix and match with other people and learn and try and improve.
Okay, are you doing anything different now since the post-pandemic?
We've got obviously still our social distancing rules and everything like that, but no, it's not. I think it's really nice now to have some customers finally in the door, because it's been depressing for the last few months, and yeah, it's nice to see people coming.
Okay, I have with me here a few chefs here who will be doing some live demonstrations at this culinary workshop. Let's find out and hear, how they're feeling at this moment. Hello, chefs. Really great to see you all here. How are you feeling today, and why are you here today?
Number one, we are very excited. After 16 months in Curry Life is taking an event, we are very pleased, and I think it's very nice because we can show what we're doing today to encourage other people as well. So I think it's something after 16 months, it's quite a nice break for Curry Life doing that thing and give us opportunity to show something what we are going to do today. Okay. So I think it will be very nice.
Yes. And are you all from the same restaurant, or
no,
you're from?
I'm from Chatham, Kent.
Okay.
And everybody from different area.
Okay.
One from London, Central London, and he's from Newcastle. And we got another chef from local as well, I think.
Okay, yeah. Brilliant.
Along with chefs Abul Mansoor, Chef Soyed Zoharul Islam, Chef Vijay Singh Panwar, and Chef Zafar Salim Uddin.
Good evening, everyone. I think it looks like we've got everything sorted, and I am very happy to see you all after about 18, 19 months now. And I am really, really proud to be here, and I want to thank Saeed Bilal and Saeed Nahaz Pasha for inviting me once again. During the pandemic, lots of people have had second thoughts about eating too much flesh, and I totally agree with you. I'm not a vegetarian, but I prefer vegetarian. And vegan food is actually nothing new to India. A lot of our dishes are naturally vegan anyway. We just need to avoid, if you want to be vegan, just use tofu instead of paneer. You can get the farm variety of tofu. And if you want to, you obviously want to avoid dairy, so you can have just lots of vegan options nowadays. Poppy seeds and sesame seeds. Right? They are both very good for you. Sesame seeds are full of omega-3, which is good for you, just like eating oily fish.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, all right.
And eyes on me, please. That's 3, 2.
Can we have a round of applause, please, for Chef Chef Vijay Singh Panwar, consultant chef. Round of applause, please. Taste of Nawab, London.
Except tip the top of the foot. No, tip. That's it. And just a little bit lower. A little bit lower. Thank you. Tip the top again. Tip forward. Forward and back. That's it. Tip the top piece up. Push it forward. Yeah, that's it. Perfect. 3, 2, and eyes on me. Thank you very much.
Salim Uddin, the Fat Buddha.
Please tip the top of the certificate. Just that's it. And just a little bit lower. Fantastic. 3, 2, eyes on me, please. Please tip it a bit more. Push it forward. The top. That's it. And 3, 2. And eyes on me. 3, 2. Eyes on me. Eyes on me. Eyes on me.
Some of them been waiting other side of Blackwell Tunnel for 3 hours. So they had to go back. And they thought the program had started anyway. Thank you, a lot of my media friends here, as well as a lot of the top cadres. Bozlubai is here. Bozlubai is always help Curry Life, and any events we do, he is always with us. Pashabai, Munimbai, BCA leaders, UK BCCI leader, Nulubai, Mohibbai, there is 2 Mohib, both Mohibbai, my friend Atik Chaudhry, they all always, Shamil Khan is here, always been, helping us on doing things. I might forget some name. Amirul is here, his colleague, Janamot Group, and I also thank our, no event we could do without him. And everyone in the curry industry knows him. Samson Suhail. Samson Bhai is always, I don't think anybody else understands the British curry industry more than Samson Bhai. He really understands the industry, and he is always, there for anybody who wants help. Samson Bhai is there. I have some guests. They come from as far as Manchester. Jahangir, he has got a beautiful restaurant called Bombay Key. If anyone go into Northwich, you must visit this restaurant. It's really, really beautiful restaurant. He comes from all the way from Northwich. And I have a gentleman here, Sulman Ali. He's got a lovely restaurant in Bedford. He brought his friend, Shabul Mia. And there's another gentleman, Mohidullah, has a restaurant in Hatfield. I might forget some of them. We got a great chef whose food is really, really top. Is Shankar Sharma, who is sitting there. He has worked in top restaurants in India, top hotels in India. So he sort of has got a new restaurant called Heritage in South London. So that's good. We have people from Darlington, Mohan Mia. We have Akhtaraz Bhai from, he's got several restaurants from Princess Resbora. And if I forget anybody else's name, I have other friend, some of the gentleman from Fat Buddha, Sharif Ali. He speaks Tura Sileti. And his chef is, of course, a very good chef. I also thank Crowne Kitchen for the lovely food. they wanted to sort of, help us in this event, and and their food will, some of you have tried, and some of you will try the main dish, and I must also thank Crowne Plaza team, Cobra Beer, Free Trade Drinks, Curry Life Chefs Club, some of them are here, the musician, UNICEF team, UNICEF Tipu, everyone knows as Tipu. Tipu is very popular in Indian restaurant industry. He was one of the first pioneer of hippo system from 23 years. And of course, no event is run smoothly without our event manager, Suchita Patel. She has been working with Curry Life for the last several years. Great Suchita, she just takes away a lot of our pain. And I think a lot of other friends, if I don't name them, some of them they couldn't make, So I also thank Travel Link. He sort of owed me a lot of tickets because I couldn't travel last year, because of the pandemic. So Sami bhai, when pandemic goes, I'll be on the plane every month. Okay? Yeah. So thank you. I think I have, if I forget anybody's name, so thank you, and we'll see. Our next event is 10th of October, which is a much bigger event, Curry Life Awards in Royal Lancaster Hotel, and I hope the pandemic situation will get better. We missed another person in tonight's event is away, Lord Crowne, who is a great supporter of Curry Life and our industry, and I'm sure he will be there on 10th of October. I think that's about it. I think everyone, please forgive me if I didn't mention your name, and we'll see you this year on 10th of October. Enjoy the dinner by Crowne Kitchen.
We have here all the chefs who have received the certification for tonight's Curry Life Culinary workshop. And it has been an eventful night. So we have chef from the Capital Restaurant. Please tell us, how do you feel? And very well deserved. Tell us something about tonight.
I'm really enjoying the event tonight about the Curry Life make the event, the culinary workshop after 2 years. Give you thanks to Curry Life again. Thank you.
Okay, you need to put this on your mouth. Yeah? Okay. So we have a chef from Taste of Nawab Restaurant, Abdul Rahman. Tell us, about tonight and how did that go?
It's been fantastic. It's been a wonderful night tonight for all of our chefs anyway here, and it's been fantastic. I mean, it's an opportunity. You come out anyway, you enjoy yourself, and you meet all the chefs and you meet everybody else. This is brilliant. This is really, really fantastic idea. I love the idea. Fantastic.
Thank you. Vijay Singh Panwar from Consultant Chef. Tell us your thoughts on this certification that you've received.
Yeah, I'm consultant chef with Curry Life from last 6 years, and I am always with every event with Curry Lives. I enjoyed tonight as usual, every event.
Yeah. Brilliant. Yeah. And then we have here Chef Abel Mansoor from Taj Cuisine. Tell us your experience in this certification.
For the big thank you to Curry Life. It was a wonderful event, and after, because of lockdown and everything, I think we had a wonderful time. And we met a lot of different chefs, and everything was wonderful. Thank you.
Brilliant. And then we have Chef Jafar Salimuddin from the Fat Buddha. Please tell us your thoughts.
Okay, Curry Life is really nice. I know them for ages, but this is first time I participate on this program, and I meet a lot of other chefs, and I think I learn more things from them anyway. Thank you.
So I have here with me Said Naz Pasha, the man of tonight's Curry Life Culinary workshop evening. Could you conclude for us how the night went tonight? I know it's been very eventful.
Fantastic, because it was the first event of the curry industry after I must say almost 1.5 years, and after the lockdown, and everyone was here, and everyone was sort of hoping that pandemic goes away soon, and at least they can do their business safely. There are a lot of issues around whole hospitality sector. Now the infections is going up, and people are scared of track and trace and everything, and because they have to close
Hopefully after tonight they can see some normality.
Absolutely, and this is why everybody wanted to come out and support us, as well as meet other people.
Definitely. And I know we have learned a lot today with some of the experts you've had here today, and the speakers, such as Sam from social media, experts, and then you've had the chefs, Mridula, for example. Everyone displayed some knowledge that everyone can take away with them. That is amazing for Curry Life to host.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, a lot of event takes place in our curry industry, but one of the things what we believe and we want to do, we want to not always do other things, we want to contribute to the industry as well. This is why we want to bring the skills up, we want to bring the people who are successful in business to out, and that's why we organize this event every year. Despite anything else, I think this is one of the events the industry people look for.
Yes, it's the best way to connect and unite and support each other.
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. An event full of, packed with insight and future trends. We have heard from the experts and the hospitality restaurateurs how much advice and how much they have learned from each other. And it has come to know that the social media, the online social media, is one of the ways to have your business adapt if you want to go forward in your business here. And it has been a great evening with certification given to 7 participating chefs from across England here with their award-winning and live demonstrations. It has been a pleasure today here at the Crowne Plaza, having a beautiful networking dinner and a Curry Life culinary workshop, an eventful evening. This is Sabia Khatun for VOD Talk in London.